In the darkest corners of the Marvel Universe, long before the birth of light, there was only Knull, the god of the symbiotes, the embodiment of darkness, and one of the most fearsome entities to ever exist. He is ancient, powerful, and his goal is simple: to plunge the universe into eternal darkness.
Before the universe began as we know it, there was only the void. In this emptiness, Knull was born, a primordial entity of darkness. He existed in a time before creation, before light, content to rule over the nothingness. But when the Celestials arrived, bringing light and creation to the universe, Knull saw this as an affront. The light threatened his reign over the darkness. In response, Knull forged a weapon of pure darkness, the all-black Necrosword, and with it, he struck down a Celestial. This was the beginning of his war against all of creation. But it didn't stop there. After being banished into the abyss, Knull created the Symbiotes from his dark essence, aiming to use them as his army to take revenge on the light. Knull's ultimate goal is to extinguish the light and return the universe to the primordial darkness from which he came. He despises all forms of life and creation, viewing them as corruptions of his perfect void. He weaponized his symbiotes, sending them across the cosmos to conquer worlds and enslave life forms, creating the hive mind known as the Clintar. But the symbiotes eventually rebelled against their creator, imprisoning him within the core of a planet. Though imprisoned for eons, Knull's influence endured, and his creations, symbiotes like Venom, Carnage, and many others, would continue to spread across the universe, each carrying a fragment of his dark will. Chapter 3. Knull's Return and Rivalries. For centuries, Knull lay dormant, but the actions of the symbiotes on Earth, particularly Venom, weakened his prison. With Eddie Brock and Venom severing their connection to the symbiote hive mind, the barriers that held Knull began to fall. Finally, Knull broke free, intent on reclaiming the universe and destroying anyone in his path. Knull's arrival on Earth sparked one of the most intense conflicts in Marvel history. His primary rivals became the very heroes who stood against his darkness, Venom, who had freed himself from Knull's control, Thor, the god of thunder, and even Silver Surfer, who tried to stop his cosmic reign of terror. In the King in Black storyline, Knull invades Earth, engulfing it in darkness. His symbiote armies overwhelm the world's mightiest heroes, forcing them into a desperate fight for survival. It is ultimately Venom, imbued with the power of a cosmic entity, who rises to defeat Knull, finally putting an end to his reign of darkness. Chapter 4. Knull's Legacy. Although Knull has been defeated, his legacy continues to ripple across the universe. The symbiotes he created still exist, and the influence of the god of the Symbiotes remains a looming threat. His dark power and the lore surrounding his existence will forever haunt the Marvel Universe. Knull may be gone for now, but the darkness never truly disappears. What lies ahead for the symbiotes and the heroes who fought him? Only time will tell. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the origin of Knull, the god of the symbiotes, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos on Marvel's most powerful villains. Who would you like to see next? Let us know in the comments below. Subscribe for more Marvel content.